Shalom, Kala, Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Kakadash. Much honors and respects to the apostles and elders, the great millstone, and to all the brothers out there doing the work in sincerity and truth, rightfully dividing the word of truth. You do that through your precept. I say Shalom. Back for another quick 4-part lesson. We're going to title it Kingdom Equals Rulership. Okay? Now, all rulership is based on the rise and fall of kingdoms. There is always a head and there's always a tail. All right? So without further ado, let's get started here. We'll start here in Escalatius, also known as Sirach 10:4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. Hello. Who would that be? Yahushai, his son, along with the Israelites, all right? King David, the 12 apostles, and then the 144,000, all men, 12,000 from each of the 12 tribes, who will be the governing bodies to the kingdom here on the earth as it is in heaven. All right? So, rulership is for Israel, who are going to be the immortal God, kings, and priests of the earth. They're the ones going up into the chariots, okay? They're known as the chariots of Israel, okay? When you're reading the scriptures and you read in Kings, you know, my father, the chariot of Israel, okay? When you read in Kings, my father, the chariots of Israel, okay? Do you understand? They're not known as the chariots of all 18 nations that the Lord made, right? Because he only made 18 nations, and all 18 nations are still here, all right? So they're not known as the chariots of the world, the chariots, of Edomites, Moabites. No, they're the chariots of Israel, because the only ones that are going up into that chariot are Israelites. And not all of Israel is going up into the chariot. Only the elect of Israel. Because 2/3 will be cut off and die on this side. As you read in Zechariah 13:8. 13:9 tells you that the Lord is only going to bring a 1/3 through the fire of adversity, Jacob's trouble. Okay? You understand, people? All right? Let's read verse 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit. Hello. And we could sit here for a long time breaking these things down. All right? Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit. Like the Federal Reserve. Okay? Jekyll Island, 1911. All right? It's not federal. Private-owned bank by the bankers. Rothschilds, Oppenheimers, Rockefellers, DuPonts, the Gettys. Okay? You understand? America is not what you think it is. America is a corporation owned by the bankers. Okay? And all wars are bankers' wars, and they fund both sides. Okay? So, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom, hello, what does kingdom mean? Rulership, power, and dominion. Okay? That's what it means. Who's that for? Who is rulership, power, and dominion for? Well, it's all over the scriptures. It's not for the whole world. It's not for the self-proclaimed white man, the Edomites, the nation of Edom. Okay? But yet, they've told you through their system, through their churches, their doctrines, their philosophies, okay? Through your teachers, your politicians, okay? Along with the churches, they've told you what? God loves everybody, everybody's going to be saved. That's not biblical. That's not part of the testimony, people. It's not. Okay? It's not. The only ones going up into a chariot are the elect, the seed of Israel. Okay? And that's among you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans that make up the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay? And we are brothers and sisters scattered into the other nations, the Gentile heathen nations, because we scattered into the Gentile heathen nations. But if they're of the elect, okay, in other words, they may look like the other nations, speaking that nation's tongue, but they're Israelites by the seed of their father. And if they're of the elect, they're going up into a chariot. If not, they'll have to come back, part of the 2/3, and they'll have to come back as children of the elect, born in the kingdom. And again, they'll be born immortal, because immortality is going to start with the elect. Okay? And that's all part of the testimony here. All right? Anyway, let me give you back this up. 2 Ezra 6 and 9. Give me a minute. You see what it says here, people? For Esau is the end of the world. The Edomites, they represent the ending of the age. That's what you're witnessing. The end of their rulership, of their kingdom. All right? And Jacob, right? Known as the 12 tribes of Israel, right? Is the beginning of it that followeth. There you go. You understand? The everlasting kingdom, Yahweh Shai's kingdom. We'll be right back with parts 2, 3, and 4. Shalom.